From the PEP Radio Newsroom, we have this news from U.S. District Court in New York. A federal judge in Manhattan is demanding more information from the Justice Department as he weighs its request to unseal records from the sex trafficking case against Jeffrey Epstein's longtime confidante, Ghislaine Maxwell. Judge Paul A. Engelmayer on Tuesday ordered the Justice Department to tell him what materials it plans to publicly release that were subject to secrecy orders in the British socialite's case. The deadline, noon on Wednesday. Engelmayer's order came after the Justice Department on Monday asked for his permission to release grand jury records, exhibits, and discovery materials in the Maxwell case. Engelmayer said government's lawyers must file a letter on the case docket describing the materials it wants to release in sufficient detail to meaningfully inform victims what it plans to make public. Maxwell was convicted in 2021 by a federal jury of sex trafficking for helping recruit some of Epstein's underage victims. She's serving a 20-year prison sentence. Epstein, a millionaire money manager known for socializing with celebrities, politicians, billionaires, and the academic elite, killed himself in jail a month after his 2019 arrest. Engelmayer had already notified victims and Maxwell that they can respond next month to Justice Department's request to release materials before he decides whether to grant it. The Justice Department said it was seeking the court's approval to release materials to comply with the Epstein Files Transparency Act, passed by Congress and signed into law last week by President Donald Trump. It calls for the release of grand jury and discovery materials in the case. The request, along with an identical one for grand jury transcripts from Epstein's case, was among the first public indications that the Justice Department was trying to comply with the Transparency Act, which requires it to release Epstein-related files in a searchable format by December 19th. That's what we know for now. Reporting from the PEP Radio Newsroom, I'm David Moore.